Hey guys, I'm just about to go on a very spontaneous explore. Someone has recommended to me a couple of weeks ago the city of, and I really hope I'm pronouncing this right, Cusihuiriachi, because it's not actually a Spanish or a Mexican word, it's actually some indigenous word. And apparently it was an old silver mining town, or at least there were silver mines around. And honestly, I don't really know what's expecting me there because the person who recommended to me just said to me, it is super beautiful. So I'm just gonna check it out. At the turn of the 20th century, this little mining town was alive. Nearly 1,800 people chasing silver in the hills of Santa Rosa de Cusihuiriachi. But as the richest veins gave out and the revolution swept through, the fortune seekers moved on. By the 1940s, Cusihuiriachi's glory days were gone. Only small crews kept digging while the rest of the town slowly faded into silence. Yet, a trace of that era still echoes down this road. One of the trains that once left these hills carried American engineers to their fate in the Santa Isabel Massacre, just a few miles down the road. A tragedy that helped draw the United States under President Woodrow Wilson into the chase for Pancho Villa. But back to the present day, let's see what's left of Cusihuiriachi. Buenas. I was greeted upon entering by something that looks like there's still some mining going on here. Probably not silver, but if I look at the color of this little stream here, the color doesn't look quite right to me. This really is a beautiful and quiet place. Shout out to Bald and Bankrupt. Look what I found. A Soviet mosaic. No, more like a tribute to the miners of this town. Actually, it says the artist's name down there, and I think the number 96. So I believe someone made this in 1996. Kind of reminds me of my childhood back in Germany, in this little village where I grew up of 800 people. There were also a lot of derelict old houses, which at some point obviously have been knocked down and other stuff has been built. But yeah, this is amazing. Look, guys, apparently the place is called Cusi in short. Now that's what I can work with. Cusi.
Welcome to Cusi. Wow, I'm amazed. I really love places like this. It's just a little village, not many people, not many cars. You can hear the birds, and it's just pure tranquility. I really wonder how old these houses are when they were built and burned, to be honest. Not only must this have been super beautiful when it was built or when it was functional, but it kind of still is. I really love these kinds of things. I don't even have a clue if this is private property or what's going on, but there was a hole in the wall and I went in. I'm really wondering what these were really made of. It looks like clay or a mixture of dirt and rubble. Well, I suppose back in the day they had to build cheaply. There must have been some kind of river here. Long time ago. Yeah, I'm in a dry riverbed. This is amazing, guys. Next time I come here, I'll definitely bring friends. I'll bring charcoal and I will bring some meat, because look at this. There's at least 20 of these barbecues on the side of the road where I suppose just people pass through and they stop over here, and someone put up these barbecues, probably the local council or whatever it's called here.
Actually, as I was told after coming here, is that every Sunday hundreds of people from all over Chihuahua come to Cusi to grill meat and just have a good time. Maybe I'll be able to join one day.
Wow, I just drove like 100 meters further and I found more barbecues. There's just literally barbecue after barbecue here. I really am a sucker for old vehicles. I found a Ford F600. I have no idea how old this thing is or since when it's been here, but it looks amazing. Definitely looks like it's from the 50s to me, and like it's been here for some time. Please let me know in the comments if you know what year this is. I definitely think it's from the 50s. It doesn't have a number plate on it, but that does not really mean anything in the state of Chihuahua, because there's plenty of people driving around on motorcycles without helmets. They're driving around without number plates, not paid taxes for years and years, and nobody really seems to bother with that. I think I've pretty much seen everything that is to be seen around here. The church pretty much marks the end of the village. I asked an old gentleman there and he said, nope, there's nothing more to see, at least. And well, the roads aren't really great, so I don't really want to go there with the bike. I really love this place. Honestly, I would love to live around here because it's so peaceful and so quiet. And it's like, as I said, just 25 minutes from Cuauhtemoc. So civilization, if you will, is not too far away. And there is horses running completely free. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head back home now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you liked most about this place. And I hope I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you so much for watching. Please also check out my website sashafox.com for all my other projects. And now you can enjoy me riding back through Cusi almost full length and uncut.